Hey everyone, welcome back. Now today I have a huge announcement here on the channel, and yes, we will be doing our first ever gaming awards centered around the Nintendo Switch. Now this is something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now, but the timing just never felt quite right. But this year, we're going to finally launch it. You know what? A good place to start, I think, is going to be the name. We're going to be calling it the Maple Syrup Golden Leaf Gaming Awards. Now, today's video isn't only about announcing that we're going to be doing this award show, but it's also to introduce you to the categories and the nominees. In my opinion, I think this is going to be the best way to celebrate some of the best games that came out on the Nintendo Switch for this year. And I also want to specify, this isn't only my award show, it's all of our award show. Because although I will be selecting the nominees, the winners of each category will be chosen by all of you. You know what? Let's jump right in. First of all, we're going to be starting this year with only 7 categories. I want to sort of get this first year under my belt. I didn't want to overwhelm the show with too many categories for this first outing, so we're going to start with 7 really solid and really good categories. Each category will have 5 games nominated, and every 3 days on the channel, I will be launching a poll where you will all be able to vote for who you think should be winning the award. And at that point, the final decision is all in your hands. I will honor whichever game wins the poll, and it will be announced as our winner of that particular category. And once all the voting is done, well, I'll be assembling all the results in a final award show, which will be posted on the channel on December 15th. And although I'm super excited to see which game wins in each category, you know what? The fun is just in being nominated. Because just the fact of being nominated in any one of today's categories is already being recognized as one of the best Switch games of 2023. And personally, I think this beats out any top 10 list. That doesn't mean we won't be doing top 10 lists separately, but I really think this is the best way to wrap up an awesome year. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to any indie developers that might be watching today's video, or that maybe some of you know, that if you have an awesome upcoming game that you would want to present, let's say a world premiere trailer, or maybe just promote an awesome upcoming indie game, well, reach out to me on my channel email, which should be on the screen right now, or on my info page. Now let's jump into what we're all here for today. Let's look at the 7 categories and all the nominees, and at the same time, don't forget, if you are liking this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already. That's going to be the best way to let me know that you are all as excited about the show as I am. So our first category is going to be Best Puzzle Mystery Game. And the nominees are Cocoon, Pikmin 4, Dredge, Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon, and finally, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Now our next category is going to be Best Multiplayer Game. And in this category, the nominees are Mario Wonder, Sonic Superstars, F-Zero 99, Disney Illusion Island, and Double Dragon Gaiden. Our next category is going to be Best Strategy Game. And in this category, the nominees are Disgaea 7, Vows of the Virtuous, Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, Vampire Survivors, Wargroove 2, and Pikmin 4. Next up, we have Best RPG, and here our nominees are Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Sea of Stars, Persona 4 Golden, Star Ocean The Second Story R, and Octopath Traveler 2. Now this is a good time to mention that the cutoff date for nomination is November 15th of each year, meaning that, for example, Super Mario RPG will not be eligible for this year's awards, but rather will be eligible in 2024. Now our 5th category for today is going to be Best Action Game, and our nominees for this category are going to be The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, Metroid Prime Remastered, Blasphemous 2, and finally, Dave the Diver. Now for our before last category of today, we're going to be looking at Indie Game of the Year. And the 5 nominees for this category are Sea of Stars, Vampire Survivors, 30XX, Dredge, and Cocoon. And our final and probably most illustrious category, we have Game of the Year. And here our amazing nominees are The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, Metroid Prime Remastered, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Sea of Stars. So on the way out, I want to say good luck to all the nominees. Don't forget to vote in each one of the polls to make sure that your favorite game has the best chance of picking up the award. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this award show is a good idea, and if you do, what categories would you like to see added for next year? And on the way out, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and click on that notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.